Hey everybody, it's your boy Slim from Slim and Kooz. We're going to the King of the Baggers up at Mid-Ohio Racetrack. And I'm with Kyle. Of course, y'all know Handsome Jim. And our boy
Kooz is back. Let's go.
No effigy.
We're ready to rock, baby.
Hell yeah.
Let's get this show on the road.
It's his first trip, so you know Kooz is excited about it. So
That's
brother,
right.
what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to some good racing, some good food, and some good fun.
Hell yeah, what about you guys?
Lots of fun, man. Hopefully we don't get into any rain.
That's right. Taking a couple laps around the track sounds like fun to me.
All right, you gonna lean that bad boy over and scrape them floorboards?
I'll do my best.
Right on. Sounds good. Well, we're out. We'll see you when we stop for dinner. Later.
All right, go.
And we can skin a buck.
Hey, how far did it take us to get down the road? How far did it take us to get down the road before we had to get gas?
Oh my God, really?
We've been on the road about 2 minutes.
Yeah,
2 minutes. Hell yeah. That's the way you come prepared for a trip, boys.
Prepared. Nobody was. Oh yeah.
That's why he's cussing us out.
I just dropped off. I got $2.75.
Jeez. Bro, we just got here. So what happened with
I pointed at Love's truck stop. I didn't know if you
because you
a
wanted
hot
a roller
dog.
dog? Hey, look at this.
Hey, you are a two-meat man.
I'm a 2-meat motherfucker. But anyway, Jimmy, I can't see a damn thing coming out of your face because of the fact that you got that big old helmet on.
Hey,
and
I'm
so
not
you're
used to
like
wearing
pointing
a
here. I thought you were going like this. I had no idea.
No, I thought you might want a hot dog.
Mitch ain't here, brother.
Hey, we made it.
Hell yeah. All right. So what is the name of this place?
Fast Johnny's Pizza.
Fast Eddie's Pizza.
Oh, Fast Eddie's.
It
Well,
got-
it's a Fast Johnny's.
Yeah, it got some good ratings.
All right.
Heck yeah.
We're okay
All right.
to give our shit
Let's
out
go
here,
get some
I think,
pizza.
Right?
Hey guys, we're at Fast Eddie's Pizza here in somewhere outside of Mansfield. What's up, Kooz?
How's it going? Getting ready to mash out a little pizza.
Slim?
Slim's general
What's up,
admission.
dude?
He's finding out he's
Bullshit.
general admission.
I'm not,
They're not even going to let him in tomorrow.
that doesn't even make sense.
Oh, you're good. We're gonna get you in there too. A great waitress for the evening.
Thank you so much.
All right, fairness. You're welcome. Water.
Bro.
Hey, I finally got it on.
Hey,
Hold-
don't record me. I'm recording you.
I'm gonna
Hey, we're here at Fast Eddie's Pizza, Belleville, Ohio. We got the Supreme Pizza. Very good. Little buffalo shrimp. And we had the sauerkraut balls. What do you think, Slim?
I'll tell you what, this is killer. Handsome Jim turned this to photo, and here I am thinking that I'm turning it on. But I was just taking pictures. Thanks, Handsome Jim.
Oh, you're welcome. You deleted the shit. I didn't do it.
Hey, I did delete it last time with James Williams. And I understand
One
that.
of the things we do best.
What do you think,
We do
Kyle?
over.
Great pizza. I'm excited for the races tomorrow. Looking forward to taking a lap around the track, meeting some riders.
Heck yeah. You got a particular rider you want to meet?
All of them.
What about you, Handsome Jim?
Same thing, man. You get to check out the track, get to ride on the track.
Who's your favorite
That'd be
rider?
really cool. I don't have it.
No favorite rider. I know you're a Kyle Wyman fan.
I want to meet Kyle Wyman's wife.
Yeah, I think we all want to meet Kyle Wyman's wife. All right, fellas. Hey,
I could have did the 2 meat shuffle.
the 2 meat shuffle. Give it to him. Heck yeah. See y'all later. Hey, Jimmy. Nice.
What up, homie?
So you can hear me in here. So this is what guys do when they're trying to figure out their Cordo Pack Talk helmets.
We're now a group.
So
We
we
just
got our
created
stuff
it.
together.
We just created a gang.
We can hear ourselves. We can hear ourselves.
I'm going to try to share our music.
We can hear our music. Don't share your music because I'm playing Hank Williams Jr. So for the rest of this trip,
Woo! Wow.
Don't want that.
yeah, don't
Don't
share
want
that. For the rest of this trip, we're going to be wearing helmets at night and everything. We'll just talk to each other as we're going to bed. I'm going to take you on a little tour. This is Kyle, and old Jimmy's up there. Got the bikes. Nice bathroom. Jimmy, can you hear me?
Rob and clear, buddy.
Kyle, can you hear me?
Yep.
Kooz?
Let's go.
Hell yeah. It's freaking freezing in your bedroom there, Kooz.
I like that.
It's kind of freezing in mine too. I'm gonna freeze to death. Hell yeah. Say goodbye, guys. See ya.
Have a good night, man. See you in the morning.
I'm not going to bed. We're just getting started.
Morning, guys. Saturday morning here at MotoAmerica Raceway. We're out here for
the final product. It takes him like 2 hours.
yeah. Well, we're all kind of busy talking right now, and we're just gonna stop this one.
Hold on.
There we go with Jimmy gonna do a little burnout for us. He's letting her rip.
The knees will pick up everything. You don't have to worry.
Okay.
We're good. So if you stand, there we go. Jason, right?
Yes. Yep.
Hey, this is Slim from Slim and Kooz. I'm here with Jason from Harley Team Racing. Jason,
Hi.
tell us
Good to see you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So tell us about your the bikes here and how the team's going and how it's comprised of multiple racers and a couple of different bikes and crews.
Yeah, we're here with the Harley-Davidson factory team. So everyone you see here in the factory team shirt is an employee of Harley-Davidson, and we support the race team. And we have a 2-bike race effort here in MotoAmerica King of the Baggers. You'll see one bike right behind us. That's number 43 of James Rispoli, and then we have the number 33 bike of Kyle Wyman. So it's a 2-rider, 2-team effort. Not uncommon for teams in the road racing paddock, the larger teams, to field 2 riders.
So what's your role here, Jason, on the team?
So I manage the team. I'm director of racing for Harley Davidson.
Nice. Okay. So you take all the operations, everything to do with the race team, getting it here, all of that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. a lot to coordinate to be here at the track. I mean, what you see out here on the racetrack and the bikes that go around and the riders that do it, that's just the result of all the work that goes into it. So everybody back at the factory all year long, it's a year-long effort now to prep the bikes and have them ready. Full season this season, 9 rounds, double headers at every round, so that's 18 races. Same number of rounds as Superbike. They do a couple of triple headers, but a full championship season this year, and it's great to be back here. And I think it's been over 10 years since we've been at Mid-Ohio, and certainly we've never had the baggers here before, so it's really exciting for professional racing and be back at Mid-Ohio and to be able to bring the baggers here and set some pretty amazing times. So,
Great.
Absolutely. We're Harley guys. So are there 2 crews? Do they work separately on the bikes, or do they intertwine between the 2 different bikes and crews?
Yeah, so we're one team, but there are definitely some roles that are assigned to each bike, specifically a crew chief, a lead mechanic, and assistant mechanic. So for each bike, there's 3 dedicated people every weekend. Everybody else that you'll see supports both the bikes. So, one tire technician, one engine technician.
Sure.
That sort of thing.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's great. And then how much testing do they actually do in the off season? Would you say it's just like another full season of testing, or is there certain tracks you go around, or you try to hit all the same tracks you're going to be racing on in the season?
So we are limited in terms of the number of tracks that we can test on.
Okay.
We actually have pretty restrictive testing rules. You can only test on 1 track that you race on during the calendar year for the King of the Baggers series. You can certainly go to other tracks and test. It's probably not as much as people think. There's a handful of times where we go to a track somewhere else in the country. We try to do a lot, as a factory team, using the engineering resources that we have to develop stuff both on the computer and model and use engine dyno back in Milwaukee, and try to do as much as we can before we ever hit the track. If you learn something early in a test session, when you have all that effort and all that development to go out to the track, you can spend a lot of money and be done really quickly. So there's a lot of homework that we do back at the shop and component level testing before we ever hit the racetrack.
So is your base motor the Crate 135 now, or?
No, we run the 131 engine.
Okay.
So when the King of the Baggers started, really in late 2020 with an exhibition round at Laguna Seca, and then a full series, which was only 3 rounds in 2021, we only had a 131.
Oh, you're right. I knew that.
So the rule displacements were set up to be competitive between the fully liquid-cooled Indian and as well as the primarily air-cooled Harley-Davidson. Displacements were set, rev limits were set. For instance, we run 7,000 RPM. The Indian Challenger is able to run 7,700 RPM. So all those rules are set to try to create parity out on the racetrack.
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
If we change to 135 at this part, that would upset the rules. And
Sure.
for road race application, we have to run a homologated stroke, so that means and there's a bore limit as well. So we run the 1/2-inch stroke to be able to get the largest bore possible and maximize power below and up towards 7,000 RPM.
Wow, that's crazy. Suspension, how high are you guys? Because I got a Road Glide, and I know your bike is a lot higher than mine, so I'm just wondering.
Height measured in, I think our seat height is about 36.5 inches. So the bike is pretty tall, but also you'll see the seat is built up quite a bit.
Sure.
That's to have really close and tight mid controls on the left and right side of the bike. The suspension, depending, every track we go to, it's a little bit different. Within a couple of inches, front and rear, we set it in certain windows where the riders like to ride it. It's a constant battle between raising the bike and trying to find lean angle and having crazy geometry of the bike that ultimately ends up in losing rear tire grip. So we're always trying to find that optimal lap time. Too high isn't always faster.
So based on today's kind of weather, where you're getting a little bit of rain and nice weather, favor either one of your riders? Which one of them likes the rain a little bit better?
I think both of our riders have been in the rain. Certainly James had a lot of experience. He raced for several years over in the UK. Kyle's won a couple races on the bagger in the rain. I think they'll both be ready to go.
Yeah.
It adds another dimension that's always a little bit of stress or something to think about, but we've done a few races in the rain now. We'll be ready to go either way.
Awesome. Well, hey, man, we really appreciate the time.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for coming out, guys. I hope you enjoy it and
Thanks.
see some crazy lap times.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah,
question.
appreciate it.
What's the wet weight of one of those bikes?
Well, the minimum weight is 620 pounds, so when it comes off the track, we have to be over 620.
Okay. So
So
you
we-
get measured afterward.
At any time we come off the track, they can put you on the scales and you have to be over 620 pounds. So we're always managing fuel to be near that, but not at a point where we'd ever get ourselves in trouble.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Hey,
thanks so much.
again.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thanks
Yeah,
for coming
thank
out,
you so
guys.
much for doing
Very
that
nice.
for us.
That was Wyman.
Yes, if you're just joining us in this bonus YouTube coverage, we've had Junior come out, Super Sport was out this morning, Super Hooligans, I've already seen the racetrack Super Sport as well, so all of the classes have been out there. We saw the Indy Junior Cup, it was the class just before, Mission King of the Baggers, those last times we're starting to get to what we had in the first qualifying session, so I'm interested to see what these riders are able to do here.
You know, with the power now that's going to flying rapidly, the track will surely get a lot more down.
He's cooking.
The early part of the season, Hayden Gillis, with that number 1 plate, only stood on the podium once.
Handsome Jim, what are you thinking?
Oh man, this is sweet. Those boys are flying.
Oh yeah. King of the Baggers is what we came for. Here they come again.
So that momentum is certainly happening at the right time with 6 races remaining in this championship season. He knows how to fight for life.
Minute 27 laps. That's cooking on them.
Here in this qualifying session, so we're going to get close enough to. Very racy.
See if we see any non-helmets. Hey, there's no helmet right there.
2 helmets. 2 non-helmets.
Hey, what's going on? I caught up with a couple buddies of mine, Brock and Heath. What's up, fellas? What's going on, Ian? What are you guys up to?
Yeah, we're in Ohio.
How long did it take you guys to get here, and how was the traffic?
Hour and 40 minutes.
No traffic at all. Came the back way.
We passed everybody.
Riding those Harleys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So who's your favorite racer?
Probably Wyman.
I'd have to agree.
Do you root for Harley, or do you like Indian, or are you kind of not a bike snob?
I'm not prejudiced. As long as you got 2 wheels,
Yeah.
you can ride with me.
I see that Honda shirt while you're riding a Harley, and I know you're...
I like it all. If you got a moped and it does the speed limit, you can ride with me.
Hell yeah. I'm digging it. So what time you guys thinking about taking off? You think the rain will hold?
Supposed to rain here in just a little bit, about a couple hours.
We're going to see how fast this Harley can really go.
We're going to probably beat it so we can get out of here and beat the rain.
All right. Well, tell everybody what you want them to know about this place, why they should come next year.
Good time.
Yeah, good food, good people, a lot of vendors, good racing.
Bring a chair.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and your personal assistant.
All right. Heck yeah. All right, fellas, take it easy.
All right.
Hey, we're here with Scott and Lisa. We're here at the King of the Baggers, and want to welcome you. And
Thank you.
What brings you out here today?
It's a great weekend for racing, and we're here to see the King of the Baggers here in Mid-Ohio race course.
Nice.
Sports car course.
Who's your favorite rider?
The Harley guys.
Yeah,
you know.
going Team Harley all the way, huh?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you guys are from Xenia, right?
We're actually from Fairborn, but
Fairborn.
yes.
Right on.
Yep.
Flying Pig Zone.
Fairborn.
Flying
Yep.
Pig Zone.
Yep.
Yes.
We do our business though at Xenia Harley Davidson.
Heck yeah.
So
Sure.
absolutely.
So what will make this day a success for you guys?
Just to get out of here without getting sunburned, and because the sun's out now, it's getting warm. See some good competitive racing. Make sure that no one gets hurt, on the track. We don't want to see any riders, hurt themselves. Because we're competitive and we like to see racing, and so just a good day of racing.
And no R word, since we're riding.
No R word.
Yes.
Yeah, it was raining on the way in here today. It's not now. It's not supposed to rain till later tonight, so we're excited about that.
Are you excited, Lisa?
I am. I'm excited for the tan.
Now, do you go riding together?
I have my own.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
You got your own? Heck yeah.
Yeah, so what do you ride, Lisa?
I have a 2010 Street Glide at the moment, but we're upgrading it to a 2013.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
If you ever want one, come see your boy Slim and Xenia.
We'll do it. Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you
Thank
very much
you.
for having us.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so here I am, Mid-Ohio, out on the track, getting you guys the best footage down beside the racetrack, checking it out. All of a sudden, skies get gray, everything starts, and it starts flipping, pouring the rain down. Where do you think my comrades are? They take off, leave me down beside the racetrack, and they run for cover. So they're nice and dry. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
did? Do you love it? Oh, perfect. I'm so happy.
I think he even knows that customer.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is he talking about the other words now?
No, I send them when I see when I see comments about sponsors.
Oh, shit.
I send it, and someone was like, "Oh, Marco's a sponsor. I use on your shit." So she just schedules that wrong with you just now.
I know. You just say Anthony's right, but what's the one she just did? Is that right? Well, she's now got Saturday, Sunday right. She's still doesn't have like when junior companies today. And then it's out, right? Yeah, but she's still. Oh wait, sorry, wait. Maybe she updated.
Sunday online.
Oh, she updated Sunday.
And the rest are supported.
I know. It's just him trying to ride that bike. All screwed up. I don't know why. It was insane. The handlebars were all screwed up. He didn't have a place to put his feet. He was still trying to ride. That was a race experience. That's I missed it. No, luckily I got close for you, but it is pretty bad. Oh yeah, it's terrible. It's very rare. As soon as I feel like
All it said was you got password. It was in September of last year.
Okay, guys. All right, we have our top 3 finishers from today's first Michigan King of the Baggers race here at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. Our winner, Troy Herfoss, second place, Kyle Wyman, and third place, Rocco Landers. We'll get started with Rocco. It's his 4th podium of the year and 3rd in a row. You're on a bit of a roll here. You got was it a horrible start or a horrible first lap? But after that, you had the pace to maybe run with these guys.
Yeah, I'm honestly a little frustrated right now. It's kind of funny because, again, like I said at Laguna, at MotoAmerica, I would have been stoked with the top 5, and now I've got 3 podiums in a row, and I'm not exactly happy, but it's part of the game. I'm stoked. It's kind of funny. It's like a happy, sad feeling, but yeah, the start wasn't like so much a terrible start on my part, where as it was Rispoli and O'Hara got like insane jumps, and Hayden unfortunately did get a bit of a rough start, so I was able to kind of capitalize on that misfortune and get ahead of him on lap 1. I knew he had pace, but it kind of took me a couple laps to get by James and Tyler, and I kind of lost my groove that first lap, which is kind of unfortunate. But once I got by him, I started trying to lay down heaters. Laps ran out really quick, so I wasn't able to really put a solid charge on towards getting up to these guys, but I could see I was slightly catching them. I mean, I think I was. But, I mean, yeah, it's a good step forward, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and hopefully we can either get 1 or 2 more steps up on this podium.
All right, thank you. Second place today is Kyle Wyman. He's our championship leader. That lead is now 9 points over Troy. 10th podium of the year, and those include 5 victories. It looked like you're having a good battle, then all of a sudden you might have had a moment or something. Did that change your mind on where you could go at that point, late in the race?
Yeah, I mean, when Troy got the jump, I decided to sit there and see what he was wanting to do. I could see he was trying to go, and he might have stretched it out to about a half a second at times and just kind of chilled and stayed there. And as he started to get closer to me, I saw an opportunity to try to jam things up a little bit. And it was just kind of right around that time that I started feeling the front going on me in a lot of places, and got offline once in turn 11 and nearly pitched the thing and lost, I mean, like 2 seconds in one moment there. And from there it was like trying to understand, like I didn't know if, I mean, literally I was losing the front in places that I hadn't all week, and I thought maybe there was like weepers or something, so I was just like looking at the track and just trying to assess everything, and obviously you're not going to go too quick, in that type of situation. So I don't know if he was just kind of slowing up towards the end, but I felt like I found my groove again towards the end, and yeah, it's a shame we couldn't fight all the way to the end there, but we'll take second and minimizing the damage and go from there.
The move you did make the one time you got past him briefly, that was looked like something you were thinking about in the challenge, but just weren't close enough. And
Yeah.
then, but it doesn't work because you drift wide. Is that?
Well, it could work if you actually can block him from going to the right of me on the exit, but I had to make sure I got there, you know. And yeah, I kind of blew past him, so it was easy for him to square it up and drive right back around me. So just wanted to see kind of what he would do after that move, but the mistake I made 2 corners later didn't really give me a chance to see. So,
All right. Well, congratulations. Troy Herfoss is our winner today. It's his 5th win of the year. As I mentioned, he's now 9 points behind Kyle. We talked a little bit at the last round, and you said you were going to go home to find your, I won't say what you said, but mojo would be a better word for the public to hear. But is that the case? You went home to Australia, and you kind of, I saw you do a lot of training, and you came back. Was it a hunger thing, or just getting in better shape, or?
No, we all have stuff going on, and we're not always 100% health, but yeah, there's no point walking around the paddock whinging about it, is it? So just went back home, and I was going to stay through here, and decided to go home and chill out a bit, get my stuff together, get my body in line, and get some consistency. And also, in my opinion, it was evident by myself and Tyler's results at Laguna that we need to just have a bit of a reset, work out why we're starting to drift them few tenths off Kyle, and also I got my crew chief Charlie back, who didn't get land of the country and back in Coda, and you've got no idea how much, not just the work he does solely, but how much a crew chief brings everyone together. For the rider, I can't sit in this heat. You can't sit in the box all day talking to people and asking questions. It just wears you thin. And for me now, I can head up to the camper, have a nap. Charlie thinks the same way I think, and he's a hell of a lot smarter than me. So everything's in line, and he's got the guys really working well together. The Indian Challenge is working better than it has done. That was definitely the most comfortable I've been. I mean, you don't usually see me controlling the race like that, and it was evident that I was strong when the pass he made was sort of it wasn't desperate, but he had to lunge past me, so he couldn't just sort of drift up next to me in the braking zone and cruise on by like when he's a lot stronger than me, he does that. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I played my cards close to my chest today, and looking forward to it.
Okay, any questions?
All right, Kyle, I got one for you. This is kind of a dangerous question, but I don't really know how to ask this any other way. Does this feel like kind of a strange year for you? Like, I don't think I've ever seen you ride harder in a season, and it just feels like there's an intensity in you this year that I don't know. Is it because the competition? Have we reached a point where the maturation of the series is making it really just a tough one to go? I mean, I don't know how to explain it or ask.
I think it's just I'm riding with a culmination of, missing out on this championship 2 years in a row. It's tough to have 2022 the title basically taken, with a DQ, can't start the race over fluid on the track, which every team in this paddock has done, and then just kind of last year not having the consistency, even though I've won the most races, to miss out on that championship. It's just a building intensity that I've brought into 2024. I don't think I'm a different person, but I'm trying to do my best every single day.
Okay,
thanks. That's it.
Yeah, and it's you're leading, so that's good. You got that.
Yeah, barely.
Well, okay.
But no. No, I mean, I think that Troy would say the same. I mean, we're two pretty hungry guys, and it's a really respectful but very intense rivalry between these. Maybe not as respectful between the teams as it is between us as riders, but you know, it's yeah, it's just. It's an intensity that you kind of dream of, really. I mean, to have it mean this much, I mean, short of going to the World Championship, I mean, I don't know what could mean more in the U.S. than this championship, truly.
Yeah, and I mean, I think when we talk about it or I write about it, it's like the rivalry's real between the two factories. Obviously, it's the riders and the teams as well. So this is not fun and games here. It's fun to race, but it's also, it's intense.
Yeah, you walk the line between, I would go 3 years between Superbike podiums, and now I'm standing up here on the podium every week in second, trying to force a smile, and you walk the line between, wanting to win and being really grateful for the position that you're in all the time. And I would say it's not sweet and sour. It's called bittersweet, Rocco.
Sweet and sour is good. Pork.
What did you say? It's like a high and low feeling type of thing. Happy and sad.
Chinese food.
Thanks.
Yeah, but hey, we'll try to get him tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, everybody. We're in day 3 on Sunday, heading back to the King of the Baggers. Yesterday was an amazing day. We got a lot of video and interviews and met some cool folks. But so what are you guys thinking?
Thinking we're going to get wet a little bit today.
Yeah, it's looking kind of shitty.
But we are taking our track experience, which is going to be awesome.
So we're going to do a hot lap, right?
Hot lap today.
Yep, hot lap around Mid-Ohio is going to be quite fun.
Which one of you guys is going to break away and fucking just go for it?
I'm going to get my knee down.
Yeah. I put a plate in my shoulder just so I can start rubbing it.
Oh, geez. So what do you think, Kyle?
I'm excited for it. Maybe we can get to do one more lap today if there's not that many riders out there.
Yeah. That's the one thing we didn't see is how many laps they did yesterday.
Anybody you guys want to look and meet? Like that you didn't get to meet before yesterday? Like maybe talk to anybody or any...
There's this media group going around, I think Slim and Kooz. There's this tall, handsome guy named Slim. I'd like to meet him. Heard he's amazing with all the interviews.
Bullshit. All he does is freaking stumble and ask dumb questions.
And break phones.
And break phones and delete videos once they're done. Old Handsome Jim said that he was not trusting me with downloading his videos. He's going to do them himself.
You have been known to delete it.
Oh yeah. Anyway, all right, fellas, let's get ready.
Do it.
See ya.
Handsome Jim here with Slim and Kooz. We're walking down pit row. We just got to see Kyle Wyman make some hot laps. How cool is this? Bringing you up front footage from trackside. One of the Harley riders went down. We did catch it on video. Looks like he went for a little bit of a slide. Head on down pit row here. We'll be back, guys, with more race footage coming to you. Getting the tire covers all put on. Hey guys, so I'm just above pit row here. We're lining up Slim and Kooz, Handsome Jim, and Kyle. We're getting ready to lead the pack to do our lap around the track here shortly. And you can see everybody up here getting in line. And we're going to be at the front leading this crew. So it's going to be good times.
Slim and Kooz leading the show. Here we go. Leading the parade. Leading it. Hey, what's up everybody? We're getting ready to leave. It is Sunday afternoon. We've gotten all the footage we could get, and we've met some surprise guests that you guys will see some photos of. We're gonna put a lot of shorts out and a full episode or two based on all the footage that we got. So What are you guys thinking?
It's a great time. Looking forward to the ride home, so we're gonna have a good time and finish it off right.
Heck yeah. Jimmy?
Great time. Just hopefully we don't get wet going home.
That's right, hoping the rain gear stays in the bag.
Yeah, which if you guys are wondering, that's why we got the helmets on, just in case, so we can throw our rain gear on and not get too terribly wet. But we're also going to try out these Cardo Pack Talk mics and see what they're all about. Later, fellas.
See you back in Dayton.
Heck yeah.